Comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Aces here, guys.
They've come out of the gate strong and put in a solid first quarter.
A lot of good looks for them on offense so far. Just quality shots. Yet another smooth stroke. That's just perfect form she's showing at the three-point line.
Now here is Boss. She's guarded closely. And here is Buckets. Pass to Gray. 6 on the shot clock. Great look, but off the mark. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Another 3 for Las Vegas.
And she's definitely making her presence felt here in the first half. She has been just incredibly effective so far.
So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
You know, we try to not play favorites, but the truth is we're all fans here. So, guys, who is your favorite player to watch?
This is easy. I got to go with Sabrina Ionescu, who's also from my hometown of Walnut Creek. She plays so unselfish, but also has an amazing three-point shot, so she can score in bunches.
Yeah, I'm a big Kelsey Plum fan. You know, I love players who can shoot, and Kelsey certainly can do that. But she also has other parts of her game that are very good. And, of course, I mean, lefties, they just make everything look better.
And the Sun making a change here. That's also good, so she hits them both.
Well, we can all agree on this. There is nothing quite like summer hoops in Vegas, as long as the AC is pumping.
Yeah, I mean, it was, 110, 115, you get up there. But you got the 2K Summer League going on, the men's national team normally playing games, having a camp, tons of elite high school events. Then, of course, Aces season in full swing.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Personal foul. Second
It goes on dimes.
At the line for the away team, Oliver. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so she makes both from the line. Now Mrs. Incredible. Duchess with the steal. And so it looks like the Sun will retain possession here. Now here is Boss. Guarded by Dimes. Boss with it. They get it back. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Jones. And they're running from past the arc. A nice shot by Mrs. Incredible.
That's just what should happen off of the steal. Get it immediately into transition.
And that's the perfect time to do it. Those few seconds right after the turnover, there's no time for the defense to get organized.
Absolutely, and well executed on the break.
And again, Connecticut no good.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick. Here's my suggestion. Move the ball around.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
Now here's Gray. 12 points for her. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the Aces. Pass to half court. Dimes. Another 3 for Las Vegas.
There aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than she is, especially when the D's playing soft on her.
Now here's Duchess, defended by Mrs. Incredible. And here's Buckets. Hits the jumper in space. Here's Queen. And the ace is another three.
I mean, the only explanation is someone must have gotten their signals crossed if she winds up that wide open in three-point range. And I'm sure that was not the plan.
And she takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
That's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam on the other end.
It really was a case of great defense triggering some instant offense.
And she sure is causing some havoc out there.
Now here's Boss. Sweet little floater.
Oh, that's an elegant move to drop in the floater.
Now here's half court. The tray, and the ace is another three.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
Pass to Boss. And here's Queen, guarded by Jones. And here's Boss. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the elbow. No good. Here's Las Vegas. Launches it. Dimes. That's good.
What a half she's having from beyond the arc. She's been locked in since the moment she stepped on the floor.
Stolen by half court. The three ball. Good on the three-point shot. They're not having much success at all right now.
They need to reshuffle their lineup a little bit, try to find something that works.
All alone. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Shooting
A
one.
popular topic in WNBA circles, player rights.
Yeah, the league has made some major strides in terms of freedom of movement, free agency, and also off-the-floor benefits.
Plus, we've seen
Find the lane.
salary increases,
One
so it's
shot.
been great to see these advances the last few years.
Here's Boss. Poked loose. Jones outside. And she drops in the layup off glass.
No matter who starts the break, she's usually the one who finishes it.
And I love watching her just attack the rim at full speed like that.
Now here's Boss. Stolen by half court. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Jacks up a 3. Dimes. That's good.
Yet another three for her. Once we hit the second quarter, the three's starting to fall down like rain for her.
Now Duchess. Tipped away. It's stolen by Dimes. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Las Vegas.
Oh, this is what every player wants to turn into.
Oh, it's a great feeling, and we know from experience, Tip, but look, let me tell you this, she is feeling it right now.
Not an easy player to stop when she's got the rim in her sights.
Never has been, never will be. She's a determined finisher.
And she goes with the one-hand tomahawk slam. Nice choice.
Here's Jones, and she finishes it off with a one-handed jam. Oh, yeah.
Heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the fast break.
That's rapid-fire basketball at its best.
Showtime.
Here's the break. Finished off the break.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Timeout called, the Sun.
All right, this is the court. Your Breakers gets through. Give the hand fans your Breakers gets through.
And they're struggling to keep up.
We'll see if they can turn things around on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Knocked away. Here's Boss. Misses from close range.
And you can just feel the desperation now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
They're clearly frustrated, and it's understandable. I mean, they're on the wrong side of a monster run.
And they got to just settle down, stick to the game plan.
Yeah, keep your composure.
Now here's Duchess. Boss sets a screen. Alexander. Pass to Duchess. Shot clock at 5. Screen by Buckets. And again, Connecticut no good. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Another 3 for Las Vegas.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Shots good by Duchess.
Just a huge hole in the defense, and she didn't waste any time going through it.
Here's Jones. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, you might not think of her as a true ace from three-point range, but the shot was there for her.
Duchess with it. Now here is Boss. Pass to Buckets. Here's Boss. From downtown. That's no good, and she's now missed 2 and made 2. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Another 3 for Las Vegas.
Coach has to be furious. Obviously, a defensive lapse there. She is automatic from deep. If you leave her wide open, big mistake.
Now here's Boss. Fast break, here we go. Here's Queen. Again, Las Vegas. And they're getting beat up pretty bad out there.
Yep, you know, they can't keep up the status quo. They've got to make some changes.
Yeah, this game will be over quickly.
Sweet move to take the defender off the dribble and then cruise in for the layup.
Pass to Jones. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Las Vegas.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Now Alexander. Now here's Boss. Queen covering. Here's Boss. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now here's Dimes. Defense is right there. Another 3 for Las Vegas.
You know, she's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close down on her.
Now here's Duchess. Guarded by Dimes. To the middle. From 8. And Jones pulls it down. And the Aces with possession. Lets it go from deep. And the Aces another 3. And here's Duchess. She's got 6. Will it go? And she lays it in.
Showing a lot of quickness right there. Tough to keep up with.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. Buries the long-range jumper.
How about the streak she's on right now?
Yeah, she's just piling up buckets. She seems just about unstoppable.
Now here's Duchess. She's got 8. Pass to Boss. Boss with it. Now Buckets. Guarded by Jones. Now here's Boss. Clock at 6. Lots of room. And it's Boss missing. breezy. Another three for Las Vegas.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Boss. It's hauled in by the Aces. Takes the three. Another three for Las Vegas. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Here's Duchess. Pass to Boss. The 17-footer goes down.
She's definitely got that shot in her arsenal.
Here's Jones. Used every last tick on the clock and dropped it in for the buzzer beater.
Digging deep to hit that shot. That's showing some guts.
No hesitation, no fear, just tremendous execution.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Aces on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.